as a professional footballer? Obviously, you spend a lot of time on the road. You spend a lot of time at training. So, has it actually been quite nice in a sense to be at home?
Yeah, obviously we don't usually get time to like see our families. So so this time I've used well to like even bond with my brother, like my little brother, and spend time with my mum. So yeah, it's been good. Even getting to know them, because even spending that much time away from home, you don't really it's like you don't really know them anymore. So it's been good. It's been good like to some family bonding.
What have you been doing to keep fit? Presumably there's packs and information sent through from the club that you keep up to date with?
Yeah, of course, we've got our programs. They gave us programs before we went away, and there's always like some live sessions where we take part as a group in some sessions on, I think it's Zoom, something like that, yeah. And we do like little core workouts for some like prehab work, and obviously myself, I've got to drag myself outside and motivate myself to do the runs. I've done so many 5K runs, it's unbelievable. I'm tired of it now, man. But yeah, I just got to do what you got to do.
You just gotta. You want to get back on that pitch, don't you? You want to have the football.
Yeah.
I think that's
right now. We don't. Even when you're playing football, you got to like do kick ups by yourself, so you can't really receive the ball off anything. But it's all part of the process, I guess.
And missing your teammates, I'm sure, as well.
Yeah, of course. The banter around the training ground as well, man. Because when it's like football fans, you see them every day, and you're with them every day. Every day it's all good, all fun and bets, but yeah, hopefully we'll get back soon.
Are you keeping in contact with some of them? I know you said obviously you're doing your video calls. Are you maybe FaceTiming a few of those players or playing on the PlayStation with them?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, always communicate with each other, whether it's Snapchat or like on video call on PS4. Yeah, we always keep in touch. Especially most of the way, we're all close anyway, so we all keep in touch with each other.
What have you been watching on television, or what films have you been watching? What would you recommend to the Blue Army?
You know what? I've watched I think a couple of weeks on this. There's this show called Too Hot to Handle. I think it's Too Hot to Handle or something like that. It's like a game show, and that was really good. I finished that in like one day. Too Hot to Handle. Yeah, I think that's something you should watch. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't seen it myself.
You haven't seen it? Yeah. That's one for you.
So you talked about obviously when you're practicing at home with the football, you're kind of only doing keep-uppies. You're not getting the same sort of training and drills as you normally would. So I guess you're looking back and you're reflecting a lot on your maybe style of play as a player and your time at Leicester so far.
Yeah, you know what? Obviously with the ball, without any like players there, or because my game, I like to take players on, or take risks in the game. So it's quite difficult to recreate that. It's proper difficult to recreate it because you're by yourself. So I bet sometimes you do question yourself like, when I get back, how am I still going to be the same, or and you watch old clips of yourself and you just try imagine in your head of what you were good at and what you need to do, to keep at this level. So I always try, when I'm doing my ball work, I'm always trying to do short, sharp footwork, make sure my feet are still sharp, and work on my touch, loads of touch work, different parts of the foot. I'm always doing stuff like that.
That's good to hear, and obviously you've been at Leicester since you were 13 years old, so a big chunk of your childhood really was spent with the Foxes, and you're an academy graduate now as well. So how do you look back at that time so far with Leicester?
You know what? It's gone so quick. I can't believe it's been I think it's been 7 years now. So it literally goes so fast. I still remember being my first day as a scholar, and it literally feels like yesterday. But it's been a proper good journey. Hopefully, many more years to come.
Well, thank you very much for your time, Khanya. Just finally, before you do go, have you got any little messages for the fans out there? I know obviously you've underlined the fact that you want everyone to be staying at home.
Yeah, no, that's the main message really. Just everyone stay at home and look after themselves, and hopefully we can get back to our normal lives very soon.